Hello and welcome everyone to another video. So we finally have a reason to be excited for this goddamn game. Because in 13 hours the new epic quest will drop. Yeah, we kind of lost that one. But the new epic quest will drop, we'll get a new P card, we'll get new ABXL requirements, an entirely new Alliance Battle Infinite or something like that. That's also very exciting. But before we jump into any of that, I just need to ask you guys something, because I did tier 4 beta ray bill, and no, I did not. I made a video on it, but the video did not drop. So do you guys want to see that video, or should I just leave it in the past and you guys believe me? Comment down below. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have many crystals, so I don't really care about the epic quest. And by the looks of it, they're probably not gonna be PvP meta. Maybe they're PvE meta. And in case they're PvE meta, I can just leave it until like Black Friday or something. I don't really care about them. In case they're PvP meta, which very low % chance they could become like Thanos, like Giga Tanks. In that case, I'm kind of fucked. I know that if some people are watching that don't really know my channel, I do curse a lot, so sorry for that. But we did get entirely new ABXL changes, and in this video, I'm gonna try and cover all of them. I'm gonna go over every single day and tell you guys which characters are the best to build, which characters are the best to have. Should you pick up Black Bolt Seasonal, for example? Short answer is no. But yeah, I guess let's just jump right into it. Alright, so here we are. This is the entire patch note. It's so long that I was grinning ear to ear while I was reading this. I'm just gonna scroll over the characters. None of them are really gonna be that meta. Maybe Hercules or Zeus or Pluto or Hades, I mean. Could be like PvE metas. I don't know. Any of them could be PvP meta for sure. We don't know. But I'm not really gonna concern myself with this. Also, I'm sorry, I just walked home from the bus. It's very cold, so if my voice sounds a little shaky, that's the reason. I literally just got home from a test. But I just had to make this video while I was still excited, so sorry for that. This is really good rewards, except for the Athena biometrics, but who cares? Free Mega Tier 2 ticket, 100 Godstones, and a free P card. God damn! Those are some juicy rewards. Then we got the Infinite Challenge mode. In this game mode, you need to fight world bosses back to back to back. So they actually implement a new... Oh, not that one. They actually implement a new way to fight old world bosses like Null, Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, Gore. And we love that. We need this. This is necessary. Also, I just got Discord notification, so... Alright, yeah, no, it's just Deku. Alright, so that was just Deku, but in this game you get to fight Null, Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, Gore, Jean and Kang, and I don't know, maybe even Verbos Pluses. Just like back to back to back, and using a specific typing, so Blast, Speed, Universal, or Combat. Oh god. This is gonna be insane. So even the regular requirements are changing, I think. Because like supervillain human, speed female, maybe speed female. But about the normal, we don't really care. You can basically do it with any character you want. What we do care about is the extreme mode. I think. Why do we have... Oh, because it's 2 weeks, yeah. Well, not 2 weeks, it's 4 weeks now. So speed superior female, that's obviously Luna Snow. Universal supervillain. That's gonna be Mephisto, I guess. But you can probably use Null too. So, Universal Supervillain. You can use Scarlet Witch, Null, Mephisto. You could try Thanos or Jean or Black Bolt. You could also obviously use Loki. And I think that's it. That's a nice list. I really want to use Mephisto more often. Scarlet Witch too. And I just wish there was something for my boy Null. I'm tired of him in PvP. I want to use him in PvE a little bit. So yeah, there's that. Then we have Combat Female. I think that already existed. That was with Crescent or Taskmaster. And Blast Supervillain, that's obviously going to be Strange. There's no real competition. Speed Supervillain already existed. That's Bullseye, Miles Morales, or the female. Who was that? Gwenpool, yeah. Universal Superhero already existed. Universal Supervillain already existed. Actually, that's just copy-pasted from somewhere. Is it not? No, this is Universal Superhero. Oh, I kind of messed up. Well, yeah, but Universal Superhero already exists. That's Ghost Rider, that's Thor, that's Beta Ray Bill, Odin, these guys. And I believe there was somebody else. No, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, there's that. So I'm not really a big ABXL head, but I'm very hyped about these changes. Like, look, we got a speed male stage now. Speed male human, that's insane. Do you know how long speed males have been, and especially speed male humans? These guys have had no play in the game whatsoever in like the last 10 years. Except if they're villains. Heroes, if this was speed heroes, I would explode from happiness. Like, look at this. Nick Fury, well, okay. They're sadly including villains, so Miles Morales is here, Spider-Man is here. Or is Spider-Man a hero in this uniform? No, I believe he's a hero. Yeah, he's a hero. But yeah, speed mode heroes, so if you don't have Miles Morales as seasonal, you can use him as a hero. You can use Spider-Man, you can use Ant-Man for those 5 people that tier for them. You can use Bullseye. So yeah, this is why I'm very hyped about this. Because it essentially forces you to build more characters. Like, look, here we have Blast Female Human. That's like barely any characters. Blast Female Human, look at this. It's barely 2 rows. So for this one, you're kind of forced to use Captain Marvel or Blue Dragon. Otherwise, if you don't have either of them, you can use Invisible Woman or Ironheart, but I believe they're gonna perform way worse since they're mostly supports. So for me, my team would probably be Sharon with Invisible Woman and Ironheart. For someone else, it may be Blue Dragon using somebody else. But this actually made me think, because my Sharon isn't built at all. Like, not her uniform, no nothing. I don't even have her seasonal. So when this seasonal comes back, I'll probably be forced to get it. And I'm not complaining about that. I want to get more characters. The game has been getting stale for so long, and there's 270 fucking characters, and we can only use like 40 of them. So this right here, it really excites me. Do we have female alien too? I'm kind of going out of order, but it is what it is. Was it female alien? Yeah, it was female alien. So female alien. This is bad for me. This is horrible. And not bad like it's a bad change. No, I'm excited about this. So I think Gamora is going to be one of the best ones here. And I know Viraj will be very hyped about that because he does have her. Otherwise, I guess Hela could work. And then maybe you can try Tina, but I doubt it. Lastly, we also have male mutants. That's a bit wide. So we need mutant males. Yeah, so here we do have a lot of characters, but I don't think these were getting used in like ABXL anymore. Like here you can still use Magneto. You can use Gambit. You can use Wolverine. You can use Cable or Deadpool if you really want to. Oh yeah, I'm using him for Robust Legend. I guess you can try Bishop. But these changes, man, I'm so hyped. I wish I wouldn't make this video and that I would just jump in every single day for a month and just have to be forced to use a different team, but I cannot contain myself, I have to look at this. Then we have Combat Superhero Humans, so Superhero Combat and then Humans. Here you can use Venom, so it'll be easy for me. I just use Venom with Agent Venom with like Crescent Lead or something. But you can still use Black Panther, you can still use Crescent, you can use Taskmaster. I don't really think you can use anybody else. Maybe if you tier 4 the Thing for some reason, or Moon Knight, you can use them. But I don't really recommend that. On the ABL side of things, we have Superhero Male Aliens. Ooh, hold on, Superhero Male Aliens. Okay, these are the characters that I kind of hate. I don't like any of these characters, but I would most likely use Odin with Thor and Beta Ray Bill. Or Star-Lord. Or I might be forced to get Gladiator during the Black Friday event. Do we have Universal Superhero Male? I believe we already did that. No, we did not. Universal Superhero Males. Yeah, it's basically the same as Universal Superheroes. Combat Supervillain, I think that's just Hulk. Blast Male, that's just Strange. Universal Human, okay, that's new. So we got Universal Humans, who is that? I mean, Morgan Le Fay is there as a support. You can use Ghost Rider, you can use maybe Captain Marvel. Okay, yeah. You can use Ghost Rider, you can use Captain Marvel, you can use Dr. Voodoo, I think. And then maybe if one of these guys gets a tier 4 like Nova Richards or Molecule Man, you can also use them. Where was I? Universal Human. Then we have Supervillain Mutant. That's gonna be Magneto, isn't it? So Mutant, Supervillain, right? Was it? Yeah, it was. This doesn't excite me that much. Actually, it does. Because Magneto is kind of fun to play. I know I hated him back in the day, but he could be very fun to get back at. But I think here I'm gonna use Jean with Magneto and then maybe like Weapon Hex or Juggernaut or somebody else, like a random Doom. But yeah, this seems fun. But here you do have to be a little careful because the next one is Supervillain Female. And because Jean is both a supervillain female and a supervillain mutant, that coincides. So you can only use Jean on one. You can only use her in ABX or ABL. I think the best way to actually solve this is by using Scarlet Witch for ABL and just using her in ABX. But if you only have Jean and you don't have Scarlet Witch, you're kind of F-worded here. And that's good. That's something we need in the game. What is this? This is the Infinite Challenger. Wait, did I already go over all of them? I did, okay. So then we have the Infinite Challenger. These are Combat, Speed, Blast, and Universal, yes. This seems like... What was this? In Infinite Challenge mode, you will form a team of 3 heroes who meet the participation requirement, type, gender, allies, ability, etc. for that round. And the sequential... What the hell is that word? That word battle 6 bosses. During combat, if all heroes become incapacitated, you can use crystals to... Yeah, I'm not doing that. So here you fight the first 6 bosses, which are basically useless at this point. So very, very good choice from the devs to bring them back. And yeah, I guess do you have to fight all 6 of them, or how does this work? Yeah, 6. Okay, so you just battle all 6 of them back to back to back. For 4 minutes. Wait, 6 bosses, 4 minutes. What's 4 divided by 6? That's 2/3. So I'd say you get to battle them around 45... Well, no. It's less than that. But yeah, you get to battle each boss for a limited amount of time. And I guess you can take advantage of type enhancement here. So if, for example, you're battling... Mephisto, then you can, I guess, use Luna Snow. So if you're fighting with like Mephisto, Luna Snow and Doctor Strange, you can take advantage of the typings, right? Yeah. So this seems very hype. It's an entirely new battle. There's a new area in the background that I haven't seen before. And you get different kind of rewards, which are here. And this is the other stuff that I was really, really hyped about. Because look at this. You get 1 million gold, you get Awakening Crystals, some bonus stuff. You get some Celestial Essence, that's very, very nice. Collection tokens, always good to get those. Tier 3 materials, that's useful for some people. Some collection tokens, Artifact Chest 1 to 4 star, good. Power of Demiurge. And a 4 to 6 star comic card chest, which includes premium comic cards. Every single weekend you get a chance at a premium card. It's probably ultra low. It's probably like a CTP from GBR, but you know, every time that they include this, somebody out there is going to get one. Maybe not now, maybe not... wait, no. How does the saying go? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but somebody will get a P card. That's amazing. They just added a free chance for a P card to everybody. Because you are going to want to do this. There are so many good rewards that you're just going to want to do this. And I think that 12 million will be like the goal to hit for everybody in this. If you get 14 million, you get a collection token. That's very good. Then we get a tier 4 material chest at 16 million. That's a lot if it's from my ABXL experience, but that's really good. Then we get some Godstone. Amazing, we want more of those. Because this every weekend. Every single week you get a chance at a P card, a chance at a 4-star artifact. You get some Godstones. And then this premium gift box piece something. I believe that you can use that in the craft, right? If you go down here somewhere. Yeah. So this was already in the game. I'm hoping that we, or at least some whales or something, get close to this, because this is amazing. There's not a single bad reward in here. I think the worst reward you can get is the life seed. And if life seed is the worst reward you can get, you know that chest is good. You know this is good. If you get anything else than life seed from here, chef's kiss. Amazing. Peak. I know I'm sounding like a youngling right now, but it is what it is. Then we got some other changes. Doesn't really matter. We got some relevant information. So for the future pass, the stuff you get is going to be increased. The points, the points. And here we got the other big change. So shout out to my boy Enux. He's going to love this. Because now brilliants have what's this called? A guarantee. So if you waste 50 CTPs and you don't get a single brilliant, the next time you reforge, it's gonna be guaranteed. That's good. We want this. This is something that needed to be in the game like 5 years ago. But better late than never. And I think that's... I should have said this early in the video, but I think the last 3 or so updates were just so bad. Because this update that we got right now was supposed to be like split in 3 parts. We're supposed to get the reforging part, the ABXL changes, and the deluxe pack in like the last 3 updates. It's just a conspiracy theory, but it is what it is. And now we got them all in one, and that's why I'm so hyped. Because this is like 3 updates worth of stuff. We also got a new P card, which I'm going to cover soon. Actually, I'm going to cover it right now. So... what is this? What do you mean November? Oh, it's November. I forgot this November update. I thought it was the October one. So 5 new comic cards with the Fantastic Four Classic team have been added. Collect these comic cards with powerful options and upgrade them all to Mythic to acquire the 3% energy attack increase. So that's very useful for me. As a Storm and Mephisto fan in Boss Legend Plus, I need all the energy attack I can get, so I'm probably going to gamble for this. The following comic cards can be acquired at the store Dimension Chest, comic card chest after the November update. Okay, yeah. Certain Fantastic Four themed comic cards can also be obtained through gameplay. Okay, so you can acquire some of them through gameplay. It's not a P card, it's the rest of them. The 1961 hashtag, yeah, this one can be acquired from the premium comic card chest that can be purchased with premium Yo, hold on. Holy shit. They're actually doing it. They're actually adding it in here. I missed this part in the patch notes. Holy sweet Zeus. They're adding it in here, which means that if you actually go here, they will add 2 new premium cards in here. They'll add the not the What If Ghost card, the other one. The Zombie Spider-Man card and the new Fantastic Four card. And this is not a bad P card. You get all attack, you get all defense and cooldown. Those are all 3 stats that I need for PvP. You also get, well, you can get some max HP here. Ignore defense there, and... is this not supposed to be all attack too? Wait, all resistance? Well, is that not only on the crafted stats? I know that it said that you can get instinct attack from one of them, but I don't really know where that is. Oh, here. So there's a proc to increase your instinct attack by 20% for 15 seconds, which is very good. So I think that this card is going to be meta. I don't know. It's just speculation, so please check out someone more knowledgeable in PvP than me. I'm just mostly here for entertainment, not really information. I mean, technically this video was informative. The other 4 P cards are also pretty good. The physical attack, crowd control, and energy attack, ignore defense are pretty good. This one with max HP and energy attack are good for like, I guess low-end PvP players with like, actually maybe new players. This could help out new players in PvP. Yeah. This one, mine resistant dodge, this is the worst one. It's not really useful for anybody. Then we got the new artifacts. Essentially, you don't need any of them. That was my experience so far. Unless I discover something new here, but no. No immortality, no revive for any of them. I saw a lot of people being mad at them here. I guess we cannot have it all. And I'm kind of I'm kind of happy that we're not getting Giga Meta PvP characters, because I don't have enough money to buy the Epic Quest right now. I do have enough money, but I'm kind of saving for a car. It's besides the point. Because if we head over here, for $10 you can get the, well, $10 for the US, it's 12 for Europe, because they still haven't changed the fucking prices back, they're not gonna. And then for $20 or $30 you can get the Zeus icon. Cool, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna buy any of these. This one you will be obtained through. Okay, so this one will be from Otherworld Battle, and this one will be from the Epic Quest. Then we got the update hot deals, and then finally we come to the very bottom. These changes are actually so good, dude. So this one I don't really care about. You can disable striker support attacks, I guess, if you want less damage. You can also okay, so timeline battle and team battle arena are reduced from 10 times to 5 times, but with double the rewards. Very happy about that. Less farming time every day. So yeah, pretty good so far. Here we go. Let's go. Let's effing go. So from the craft we get some new, or not new, more quantity for your items. So they're not really talking about what, but what I suspect is that when you normally head into craft, for example, let's just get a random something. So if you head over here, for 50 of these blast Nornstones, I don't know what they're called, Nornstone of Energy, okay, and 150 gear up kits, it's not gear up kits, that's something else. You can pull 10 of these. I did hit the jackpot 2 times. What are these called? They are called gear kits. Okay. So what I'm suspecting from here is that maybe they're gonna double these rewards, or maybe 1.5x them. I don't know. They could also do that with here when you're crafting this, because from 10 of these you get 5 of these, and you are wasting some dimension debris. So it doesn't really seem like a fair deal. So what I'm thinking is they're going to change this to 10, but they're going to leave this cost in, so you cannot just swap them around willingly, because you do need a cost for it. Or maybe they're just going to remove the cost from here. And actually, if you're a new player, I don't know if this is still advised, but I would do this. I mean, CCF isn't really something that I need, but if you don't have any tier 3s that you should have, and you have a lot of these materials, you can actually use this to transfer it. Yeah, I don't really think they're going to change the P cards. These chests are... Oh, I shouldn't have bought that. But these chests are actually really good. You can get a couple of free mythic cards from here very easily. And with realistically basically no cost. Like, if you've already built all the mutants you want, Phoenix Feathers and M-Crown Shards are not really used for anything else except for the P cards. Alright, now we're coming to the final part of the video. Story fragment conversion. The number of owned fragments is now displayed. Yeah, that should have been displayed already. Here, finally, we're in, what's the opposite of cooked? We are so back. Look at this. The gauge increase rate for, yeah, it's stupid, but what am I saying, dude? Essentially what this means is that when you go in and you search for a character, for example, for me it would be Mephisto, this rate Holy shit, dude, I want to shoot whoever thought of this through the head. I'm just kidding. But this cost so many materials that I just stopped at like 5%. This costed me like 1,000 souls of Velatine already. Actually, maybe not that much. But holy shit, dude, it's only for 1% all defense. Damn! So yeah, they're nerfing that, and they're essentially making it easier for us to limit break. And Ultra Success will still exist. Good, thank you. Then, 2 more beautiful changes to the game. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are getting changed from Otter to human. Because right here, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they're like mutants, I guess. Not really mutants. They're not humans either. They're something else. And this type is not used for anything. You don't see the other type get used anywhere. So them changing from Other to human just basically means that they're gonna get more play. Quicksilver is now, for example, able to be used in ABXL. Because there's a speed human stage. Scarlet Witch just gets more stages in Verbal Legend Plus, in ABXL, and that's essentially it. But this is a huge change. I don't think I've ever seen them change the typing before of like a character that's not even in the update. So this is huge. Verbal Legend Plus, Thanos and Black Order fixed an issue where the boss's type was not applied as boss. Oh, okay, so I think that means that Thanos Verbal Legend Plus is actually going to be easier. Believe it or not. I think it means that. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I'm not an MFF expert, like I've said many times before. I'm just a noob with a pros account. So whenever you get Thanos down to like 20 bars, he changes into another uniform. He changes into the newest uniform from like the future or the past. I don't really know the story. And when he does that, you gain a lot less damage. It becomes way harder. So what this means is I actually essentially get to climb past stage 30, where I'm stuck right now with Storm. So this is huge. They finally fixed Emma Frost and Amadeus Cho's modeling effects too. So now they should look normal. I'm hoping that they give Emma her left ear back. And that's it. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever made a patch note covering video in like this cinematic style. Ever, I think. Actually, I did make a short about this like a year back with Apocalypse. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I see that a lot of people are hating on this, but this is amazing. They did so many things in a single update. This was supposed to come out in the last 3 updates. That's just my conspiracy. This is amazing. And I think the part that excites me the least is actually the epic quest. What is MODOK doing there, dog? How is MODOK related to any of these characters? Where is the image? How is MODOK related to any of these characters? Or Amadeus Cho for that example. Maybe they're gonna get tier 4 in the next update, who knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video. I'm so hyped about the game right now. I haven't smiled about this game in like forever. Like I'm genuinely smiling right now. This is amazing. They're finally, you know what? I'm not even gonna insult the devs at this point. They did a good job. So clap for them. Thank you. This is what we've been waiting for this past fucking year. So yeah. Huge shout out to the devs. They did an amazing job. Please don't hate them for not making Zeus tier 4 immediately. Also, I just started my PC up because I gotta make a thumbnail. But please don't hate them for not making Zeus a tier 4. He's getting tier 4 in the mid-month. I think that... how's its name? In the live stream. In the live stream they revealed it. So, yeah. It seems like a very hype update. I'm hoping that at least one of the Epic Quest characters are hyped for you guys. Not hyped. Or meta for you guys. For me, I'm probably not going to get any of them. I'm probably just going to get some crystals and just gamble for the P card. But, Yeah, I'm so hyped. I cannot end this video. I don't want this video to end. So another thing that I recently got this Loki P card from Verbos Legend Chest. I think I'm gonna make a video tomorrow re-rolling that. And just so you know, a live stream is coming up today of Dying Light. I'm hoping that some of you care about that game. It's a very good game, probably one of the best zombie games out there. And if you're watching this video in the future, check out my live streams. They're usually fun. So I'll see you around.